Yo, dopest community was good. We got another one for y'all, man. Drip-133, Light in the Dark featuring Bones, coming from that Hate to Break It To You album from 2022. I believe the joint dropped September 15th, 2022. And it's real interesting when it comes to this album. If you guys are familiar with the channel, you already know we did a lot of reactions to this album. And this is interesting about Light in the Dark. It says the seeded release of Bones and Drip-133 collaborative album EP Hate to Break It To You was launched on September 15th, 2022 with only 75 copies available. That's crazy. The concept art was crafted by Drip himself alongside Noise Ivy. This edition includes 2 bonus tracks, Night in the Dark and Create New Server. We've done reactions to Create New Server. Now we're about to do a reaction to Light in the Dark. It was added to extend the runtime, so salute to Drip-133 coming up with that and everything. So yeah, we are here for it. I'm ready to listen to it. Hope you guys been good. Hope everybody's having a good time. Hope everybody's being strong out there. But yeah, enough of that. We're going to get back to you guys. Let's dive into this real quick, man. Happy to see y'all as always. Let's get it with Light in the Dark with Bones and Drip-133. That joint sound crazy like that. Sounds so far away. Oh shit, okay. Smooth, I like that. Man, smooth. Yo, Drip was like swagging out on his beat though. Yeah. Salute to Drip-133, man, up here, man. That production is so damn smooth. Yo, so this is a beautiful song right here. What got me was like in the beginning, right? When I'm listening, I had to take my headphones out because it sound like it was coming through my speaker and my laptop. You know how it is? Like when you do like reactions and stuff like this, or when you're streaming, like you want it to come through your headphones because the way the output is set up and everything, that's how you want it to set up to come out. So I'm like, yo, I know I'm not hooked up to my speakers, because I see the mixer and the audio mixer, I see the volume moving. So I'm like, yo, why does it sound so far away? But that was Drip-133 up to his shenanigans again, man. The beat came out of nowhere and then Bones started rapping. I was not prepared for it. So yeah, really enjoyed this one, man. Like just Bones, just like he's got that tone in this one where it's like soothing, this soothing tone, like everything's going to be all right. It's just like it's real smooth. This isn't aggressive Bones. This is like the middle. Like this is like the middle of singing and rapping Bones. He's just like flowing with the beat, like becoming one with the beat. And the joint is dope. So you already know what time it is, man. We gotta get in this lyrical breakdown and everything. Damn, man, this joint is beautiful. I love this shit right here. I think we've probably listened to the whole album by this point. It's all good. But yeah, let's get right back into it. See, y'all hear that? I don't know how it sounds on y'all end, but it sounds so far away. Damn, that joint is crazy. That joint it's still messing with me. Oh yeah, my bad. Salute to Weka Pipo. That's who I got this video from and everything. I like how the graphics and everything. like, you know what I'm saying, the artwork is moving. Yeah, Weekapipo, Wekapipo. If you guys are familiar with underground, you guys probably know who he is, because yeah, it looks like on his channel, it looks like he's been doing this since like 2015 and everything, and he supports underground artists and puts their music on his channel and everything. So salute to him. Y'all shoot him a sub and everything, and make sure y'all check out his channel as well. Like that right there. And I'm just like, so this whole time it's going, I'm like, yo, man, do I got like a messed up copy of this? Like, do I gotta like just listen to this and suffer? Because you already know I already started listening to it. So I can't just start a whole new reaction. I already heard it. You know what I'm saying? I heard the beginning of it. So it's like, I'm like, damn, man, dude, did we fuck up? And then just out of nowhere, just the beat drops in. And that clarity, man. That shit right there is so fucking smooth, man. Who would expected that to happen? So he's like, only when it stops, we'll be able to see. It's light in the dark. That's always meant the most to me. You know what I'm saying? The light in the dark always what meant the most to me. I guess the light at the end of the tunnel, that type of stuff. The positive within all the negatives, you know. So soothing. It's the light in the dark. It's always meant the most to me. He's like, only when we stop, we'll be able to breathe, because every breath is carcinogen filled. I don't think that's what we need. So we don't need to breathe, is what he's saying. So right here it says, only when we pass, we'll be able to take our first breath of fresh air, as currently we are living in a world full of pollution and carcinogens. Okay. All right. A carcinogen is, we already know what carcinogens are, but carcinogens is any substance, radionuclide, or radiation that is an agent directly involved in causing cancer. This lyric is clearly related to Bones' opinion to the link between the food we eat and the air we breathe being somehow cancer causing. Yet no government seems to care. He's like, countries invented ingredients based off of cancer that's linked to their study. Our country do nothing. They don't want us healthy. It don't want nothing else but money. When did where do you say that one at, man? Oh, that was Hello Friend, That Stuff Will Kill You. Oh, wow. That's a reference to that. Okay, I ain't heard that song in a minute. I have to go back and spin the block. But yeah, so he's like, I don't think it's right. Yeah, so back to the lyric. He said, that's always meant the most to me. Only when we stop, we'll be able to breathe. So when we die, we'll finally be able to breathe, because right now in the physical, we're breathing like harmful chemicals and everything. He's like, so we can't actually breathe unless we die. That's when we'll actually be free and we could breathe. Because every breath is carcinogen filled. I don't think that's what we need. So pretty much, yeah, I don't think we need that type of stuff. See, my arm keep cracking. Y'all going crazy. It's so crazy out here, man. Like everything you talk about, like global warming, the pollution. That's the reason why they're pushing like, you know, like battery, you know, electric cars and all that stuff, because of the exhaust and all that harmful fumes in the air, man. You look at, it's crazy, man. They had some, I don't know if I told you guys in one of the videos, man, we had like wasp and bumblebees fighting like outside my house, like literally like 4 bumblebees jumped the wasp. I'd never seen it before. I didn't even know bees get active like that. I know about wasp and everything, but yeah, they jumped them. They jumped them, like my kids were telling me about it. The 4 bees jumped on him and fell all the way to the ground, and then they flew away. And then they said the wasp was just on the ground twitching, like, you know what I'm saying. Then I looked next door, and then my neighbor's house, there's a whole bunch of wasps over there, and I got a bunch of bees on my side. And it's like, yo, this our block, that's y'all block. And it's like, it's the weather, man. The weather, it's hot, it's cold, it's hot, it's cold. You know, pollen and all that. They're pollinating flowers. Like they don't really know what's going on, and then I feel like they're getting really erratic and everything. Like the world is crazy right now. He's like, I don't think it's right. All we do is play with life. Then again, who gives a fuck what I have to say? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Nobody cares what I have to say. We all know what's going on. We act like we don't see it. I'm just a dot on I like this. I'm just a dot on a little speck of, I'm just a dot on a little speck floating all through space. So pretty much you got the universe, you know what I'm saying? And you got like the galaxies and all that. You got the earth and space. And he's saying like, it's the earth. I'm just a speck floating all through space. So I'm a speck of a speck of a speck. You know what I mean? So talk your shit, Bones. You know how it is. Always a lesson in Bones songs, man. Always something to learn. He's always doing his thing up here. Always keeping people in tune. floating all through space. So soothing, man. Like when Bones rap like this, he make you feel like everything's gonna be all right. Then he comes through, he's like, every little thing you've ever dreamed, every little thing you've ever seen, it's living all through you. It's running through your veins. So everything you've seen, everything you dreamed is, you know what I'm saying? You're a product of your environment. Like everything is running through your veins as part of you. It's running through your veins. I see it in your face. I hear it in your speech. I know that life gets weak, you know. So everything you've been through, you know what I'm saying? I could sense it. I could see it. Like if you've been having hard times, I can see it in your face. I can hear it in the way you talk. You know, I know, you know, that life gets weak. You know, things, everybody goes through things. Everybody has their own form of trauma. This is my interpretation of it, y'all. But like everybody goes through trauma and everything. They even said like they even got like stress DNA. Like if you decide, like, you know, let's say you decide you want to smash a joint or whatever, right? If you're stressed out while you smashing her and she gets pregnant, they're saying like your child can have that stress. Whatever stress you were carrying during, you know, that intercourse, it could be passed on to your child. So then your child ends up with this, they don't even really know what's wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? They get triggered by things or whatever stress you're dealing with, they're dealing with, but you don't know and they don't know what they're dealing with. But that was very interesting to me when I found out that, you know, like it could go into your soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Your soldiers can produce life and have stress that you had on you when you decide to engage in the buns. You know, it's crazy, man.
Every little thing you've ever dreamed, every little thing you've ever seen, it's living all through you, it's running through your veins. I see it in your face,
Beat is so hard.
I hear it in your speech, I know that life gets
And then he goes through, he's like, only when it stops, we'll be able to see. It's the light in the dark. That's always meant the most to me. So he starts it. Didn't he say that in the beginning? Yeah, that's how he started. So he ends it just the way he started. It's a really beautiful, peaceful song. One of the ones you got to put on a loop because it's like real short. But Drip-133 with that production and the way that Bones was floating on it, fire.
only when it stops, we'll be able to see. It's the light in the dark, it's always meant the most to me.
Then the way it ends with the guitar. Guitar's always been there. But then that do 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 is so tough. Kind of reminds me of like a video game. But yeah, this beat is so damn smooth, man. I love it. So that was Light in the Dark, man. This song is fire right here, man. I feel like if I'm having a bad day, I could just throw this on and Bones gonna make me feel like everything's gonna be all right, whether it is or it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Just the way, just that soothing voice right there. He's got so many styles, man, and I feel like he chose the right one, like he always does. But like for this one right here, that tone with the beat, they were like one, man. They were just in unity. We already know Drip-133 is a monster. We know Bones is a monster. Fire collaboration for sure, man. Everything else on this album, all the songs I heard off this album are dope. You know what I'm saying? We'll Be Here, M59, Drop It to Trade Center, Eulogy, How Far Away Are You, Create New Server. Yeah, we listen to all of them. We listen to literally every single song on this album. It's 8 tracks and everything. And I love them all. They was all dope to me, man. But yeah, y'all, let me go and get up out of here, y'all. I want to bring y'all some more Bones reactions. I gotta do some more digging, get some more stuff. Like I said, if y'all got some recommendations that we haven't done, because I've seen some people recommend stuff, but we've done it already. If you guys aren't familiar with the channel, we've done a whole lot of Bones reactions. We covered pretty much all his studio albums already. And if you don't see them here, they're either gonna be on the Patreon or they're gonna be on the Discord. So we have covered like pretty much, I would say like 95% of his discography, you know, without the stuff y'all mentioned or whatever, which you're going to mention in the comments. So y'all let me know, man, so we can get some more stuff out here cooking. I love the Bones reactions and everything. We ain't seen them up here in the channel in a while, so it's dope to have them back up here. And I feel like this song could help a lot of people out today. I know it's helping me. I just love the tone of it and the overall sound, man. So salute to them guys, Drip-133, salute to Bones, salute to Weka Pipo, that's the YouTube channel, and salute to y'all for showing up as always. Salute to the dopest community. The community is growing like crazy. I know you guys see it and everything. I'm actually thinking about bringing a big name artist up here. He's an underground artist. I've been waiting for that moment to bring him up here, and I think it might be that time. I'm gonna holler at you guys in Discord about it, and y'all let me know what y'all think. We'll talk about it in the Discord because I know I haven't been in the Discord in a while either. So I'm gonna pull up to the Discord today and holler at y'all about it. All right. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. I'll holler at you on the Discord. Y'all be easy. Peace.